Yo, friends, this is it, official beginning. Thanks to all of you who were here at the before party. Welcome y'all. It's so nice to see so many of you guys. You guys are the best. I know I keep saying it, but I mean it. You are fucking awesome, and I might have given up already if it wasn't for all your support. I shouldn't say that because I know you all want me to give up eventually so that you can get your time back. But no, we're gonna keep at it. Am I mute? Am I muted? I should not be. My feedback says you guys hear me. The rest of you guys, can you hear me? Or do you only have the... Can you hear me? I'm gonna wait a second before announcements, just in case I am actually muted. Do you hear nothing at all, ZA? Or just a... Yes, you can hear me, or yes, I'm muted. Not helpful, Krieger! Alright, furnishing. That is not normal, fuck. Alright. Give me a second. So the funny thing is that the subtitles... Alright, Krieger can, ZA, I think it's you. ZA, I killed the volume on your phone for our test. ZA, you need to click on the, mute button, the little loudspeaker... Yeah, ZA, everybody... Well, she can't hear me. Let me type it. Here. Yup. Oh yeah, I was explaining. Give me just a second, y'all. Because I muted the stream on your phone. You need to click on the little speaker icon. Shit, what do you call the thing? The loudspeaker? No, that's not loudspeaker. The thing you use in protests and shit. What do you call that in English? Or in French, for that matter. Oh no. Let's give you a minute. Okay, good. Can you hear me now? Alright, then we're officially on! Third time's the charm! Welcome, friends. This is Morgan Zenon. This is first day, which means we're getting back to Rebirth! And it's gonna be fun! No, not at all. Are you kidding? It's my bad. I fucked with your phone and then I didn't, unfuck it. I fucking hate it when people do that. Like, some of you guys have heard me rant about this before, but when you're like talking to somebody and they're like, I don't know, like, let's exchange contact info, and they're kind of just like, oh, give me your phone, it'll be easier. And I'm always like, no, you can just spell out the numbers. I do not want you to have my phone in your hand. I'm sorry, it's not that I don't trust you or anything, just like, it's my phone and there's tons of shit in it. I don't want you to accidentally switch apps and see pictures. Or, just like, I'm never comfortable handing out my phone to people, even people I love and know well. And so that thing where you're like, wait, can I just get your phone and do my test shit for my stream tuner is terrible. But at the very least, if you do that, then have the decency to switch back the settings to the way they were before. I'm sorry. Nice job. I'm guessing that was you, Krieger. Good job. No self-deprecation on this year's stream. Excellent team by the moderation team. When I start making money, I'll definitely make sure that they get tips as well or some shit. But anyway, y'all, announcements. First one, you might notice a few new things, in the decor. This up there is a jumbo cockpit ticket from real life from Final Fantasy XIV FanFest. And this is hard. This right there, that's the map of Valistia. It's actually, someday I'll show you guys from up close because it's fucking beautiful. It's like a golden, what do you call it, frame with fucking golden embroideries all around it. The map itself is beautiful. This is all your, love your biceps. Thank you, man. I love your biceps a lot more than I love mine. So yeah, this is all ZA, who did all the things. I just bought the crap, and then she made it beautiful and wonderful. So this room is really starting to look like fucking something, and we'll keep working on that. On that note though, you might notice on this side here of the screen, it's a little like overexposed. It's a little glowy and annoying, I know. Even my face is a bit. That's because I need to have the big lights turned on so that you can see the map. We can't really see it, Z, because your webcam's shit. I know. We'll get there. Alright? I'm just saying, yeah, we're gonna... Unless it's really annoying to you guys, that ray of light here, let me know. I can just turn off the light. We'll work on things. I'll change the light bulb into something cozier and shit. Also, meet Boko. He's the first of many. Hopefully, they'll be all over this here room that I very humbly call the Crystarium. This one on the rest, ZA did most of the work. This one is collab. I actually what do you call it? Fucking canvassed the actual Chocobo face, and then ZA did the cushion around it. So, you know, typical male-female working relationship where I did the fun part and she did the annoying part, and then I'm taking half the credit. Well, anyway, that's what I did. So there we go. This is Boko, and we'll have many, many more to come. I'm excited! I hope you all are excited! More announcements? No, I've already spoken about it, but just a quick reminder that I will do the exceptional stream on making Eric's home in my Final Fantasy XIV house that Loom bought. Very, very soon. I'll give you a date as soon as I'm settled on it, but it'll be sometime before mid-April, which I think is my deadline. So that'll happen soon. We're back to regular cruising speed. Every Thursday, this hour is Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Every Tuesday is one of the free games. Well, 4 now that Rebirth is out, I guess. Next Tuesday, we will keep on going with the Yuffie DLC. We had a bunch of fun on Tuesday. And if you missed it, I have a YouTube channel where I upload every one of my lives, so you can check it out and speed me up and shit. And I also have some Ever Crisis nonsense in there. Actually, not just nonsense. I've been a little critical of Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis events, and in particular of the writing. Again, I do not mean to, you know, like, speak poorly about the work that the writers on the team are doing or anything. I'm just saying, in my humble opinion, and I'm playing in English and not in Japanese, so there's a translation on top of that. I'm just saying, you know, the story and the event so far hasn't been crazy great, in my humble opinion. Well, this event is the first one where there's actual lore implications, and without giving away too much, I've already spoken about how First Soldier is one of the 3 stories in Ever Crisis. And the funny thing is that First Soldier, the actual game, was this kind of like battle royal game with proto-soldiers. It was a bit of a mess, not a great commercial success, and it ended service fairly soon. But there was bits of stories in that. What is in Ever Crisis in terms of story mode right now is not exactly one-to-one. It takes from this whole thing, like, you know, they had to write what happened, I think it's 18 years or thereabouts before the events of Final Fantasy VII. But they wrote an actual original, and you know, again, personal opinion, but amazing, really well-written story that includes young Sephiroth. So it's like a prequel that includes Sephiroth, but it's not the only main character, and the other ones are all new and great. Anyway, this event that's going on right now, that you can check out on my YouTube channel, actually takes sort of, I feel like it's let's take everything that was in First Soldier, the original game, in terms of story and lore, and like kind of like make it official, if that makes any sense. Like, alright, this is done, and behind you there's nothing more you need to know than what we're giving you in Ever Crisis. Again, that's my personal take on it, but it is the first event where the writing and the story actually gets me excited. So anyway, youtube.com/@MorganZanen. Please check it out and subscribe and shit if you haven't already. Alright, enough with the announcements, I think. So, previously on Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Well, last week, we really didn't do much. I just did side content in the Grasslands, but I did manage to finish that up, to wrap that up just before we ended the stream. So, what we're gonna do right now is move on with the main story a tiny bit, and then there'll be side content, and I'll be doing that for hours. But, essentially, there's like swamps, and there's this very creepy, scary creature called Midgardsormr. That meant we couldn't just like swim through the fucking thing to get to Junon, the ex-capital of what used to be the, you know, political power in the region. So we needed to find a Chocobo, and now we have a Chocobo. Mine's name is Purplico. It is all purple because I like purple. Yeah, also that. Purple is cool. It's the best color. You heard it first. You heard it here first. So, alright, let's get to the fucking swamplands. And, ideally not get eaten by Midgardsormr, but let's fucking find out. Let's fucking go! Alright! Now let's fucking go. Alright, my friends. Shit, it's been a while. And I've played, you know, the Yuffie DLC in between, so I need to get reaccustomed to the commands and shit. We'll be alright, Alright, we want to go there, so I'm guessing... Oh, but we've got Chocobos, we can swim now. Let's start here. How's that sound? Yes! I'd fix myself my drink real quick. Should have done this while I was talking random shit. Or a purplico! Look at him! You can't really tell it's purple because of the lighting, but you'll see, you'll see. It is purple, trust me. Wait, can I dash? I can dash in the water. Alright. Careful, careful there, Cloud. No Midgar Summer so far. So far, so good! Alright. What's that? Huh, there's definitely gonna be treasure chests on this island or thereabouts, right? Let's go check it out real quick. What do you mean? I promise you main story. Of course we're gonna explore everything. This is Morgan Junon! This is fun! Let me... Look, there's already materials. Give me just half a second, guys. Fixing myself a drink real quick. Here we go. I usually do that before, but I kind of forgot with the whole testing thing. My bad. Alright. Dismount. It feels good to be back playing Rebirth! Alright, so, I've been replaying Remake, not just the DLC with you guys, but also off stream a bit. Haven't had time to do much, but I want to get the platinum, and I want to do a few things I didn't do on stream during our playthrough. Oh, and this is, remember we were at the other side of that gate before. And I promise you guys that I will let you know any lore or story relevant bits that I found. That fucking light in my face is so fucking bright. I actually struggle to see my screen real well, so I'm sorry, I'll just half a second. I'm just gonna kill this light. I'll be right back. And we're back. Yeah, I'll work on the lighting so that we can see the beautiful map that ZA prepared for us. But for this week, if that's alright, I should just keep it with the usual lighting. What was I saying? Yes, the interesting lore tidbits in... where did Purplico go? In 7 Remake. So I already told you guys about Kyrie and how she appeared extremely early. Hey, Marm! Welcome! Didn't think you'd make it tonight. I thought you were with the gang. But I'm so happy that you're here. Welcome, check out! I've got a bunch of new shit. I just killed the light. That's too bad. There's a beautiful map here. There's a little lottery ticket. Final Fantasy lottery. Oh shit! I need to move my face. Actually, forgot we changed games. Yeah, you can turn on subtitles if you want. Exciting shit and instant translation into French, not into France, into French. Kyrie, the knockoff Tifa girl that sells information in the slums, she actually had a cameo very early on in the game. Now, she's a Remake exclusive character, so I totally missed that when we're playing it. But yeah, you can see her around. And like I was saying last week, on Tuesday, when we were last playing Rebirth, she's already back in Rebirth. We've seen her in a side quest. And most importantly, she's the one who Zack gave the care of the other Cloud from the other timeline, the Z timeline, whatever you want to call it. Not me, Z, Zack Z. It's getting fancy around here, isn't it? Isn't it? It's just started, my friends. Just wait. It's gonna get fancy and professional as fuck. All while trying to stay true to our values, which amongst other things are, you know, let's minimize our carbon footprint and not buy new stuff when you can buy it used or fix something broken, which, you know, it's not exactly trivially easy to do with this kind of projects, but we'll do our best. We'll do our best. So yeah, Kyrie is I feel at this stage where we've been at so far in the game, set to become really important potentially. So you know, the fact that way back in Remake they'd already decided that this new side character that they created from scratch, they wanted to kind of highlight right off the bat, I think is highly relevant. Second relevant thing I found was Rush. Remember the obnoxious fucking soldier guy with the motorcycle and the what do you call it? The opposite of feminist, dickhead. Comments on Jesse and shit. You know who I'm talking about. We saw him last Tuesday in the Yuffie DLC. He did a little cameo, and I beat his fucking ass at the minigame Fort Condor. This guy, I told you guys when we were playing through the through Remake that I was working under the assumption that he was a soldier first class, which was very interesting and had a lot of implications if you've played through. What? It was right there, Perpico. What you talking about? What you talking about, boy? Come on. Alright. So this guy, I was wrong. Rush is actually a soldier third class, which is with, again, sorry, this is all stuff I've said last stream, but I do think it's interesting and worth discussing again. We've actually fought Soldier 3rd Class at the end of Remake, when we're making our way to Shinra HQ. So, you know, they are the elite fighting unit of Shinra Public Security, but 3rd classes, you know what I'm saying, like, they're not all Clouds and Sephiroths. They're just elite, well, they're the 3rd rank of elite fighters. And what's kind of interesting when we think about Rush specifically is that another thing we do know is that he's kind of he's not very well liked at Shinra, it seems, and he has a reputation for, you know, not following orders or even doing friendly fire shit. We've seen him do that. He just like casually made 2 Shinra security officers crash during that motorcycle pursuit sequence. So, you know, it's interesting that he gets so much freedom even though he's just a 3rd class. But it does void all the assumptions I was making about, oh, you know, like, Cloud probably knows this guy, actually. Uh-oh.
Over there.
There he is.
It's Sephiroth.
What?
Cloud what?
Come on.
Oh my god, there's a weapon chest just there. But it's not Sephiroth, it's one of the reunion guys. I like those people. I want to come help you out, bro, and I will, but wait, let me just get the, Sounds a little light for me. I did run a quick sound check today, but if as always, if the sound balance between my voice and the sound of the game is not to your liking, please let me know in chat, and I'll work on that. Where were we? Rush. Nice, that's a Barrett weapon. I'll make with that straight away. So yeah, I kind of said, oh, if he's a soldier first class, then probably, why is there materia on it when I literally just got the weapon? Fire 20 bullets? That seems easy. You load your weapon with unique bullets that increase stagger and power up your attacks. Huh. And I'm sorry, y'all, I just need to adjust healing MP up. That sounds alright. Yeah, so I was all like, you know, Cloud probably knows him, if he's a soldier first class. That's literally what he told Aerith, right? He was like, she was like, oh, my ex-boyfriend was in soldier. Cloud was like, what, really, what class? And as soon as Aerith said first class, Cloud was like, oh, I must know him. There's not that many, is what I meant, is what I was saying. And I stand by that statement. However, Rush is not one of those, so it's entirely possible that, according to Cloud's on you know, the way he talks about fellow soldiers, it's entirely possible that in-world they've never met before this whole thing. What do we give Barrett? Let's just give him HP up. It's always a good idea to level that up. And staggering charge increases overcharge reload when staggering enemies. Magic attack power, fuck that. Unflinching other charge makes it harder to be interrupted while using overcharge. Let's roll with that. Yeah. And then there's a third thing, but let's go check out Marco's pal first, and I'll tell you about that.
Sephiroth. Do you?
No, I don't.
We can't see his number. Can we? You guys are like Yuffie. Can we help this guy? At least, you know, ask him if he's okay? We're just gonna leave him there? We're supposed to be the good guys, you assholes! It's clearly not well. And also, I like everybody's acting totally cool about Cloud, like seeing a random person in a robe and going like, Sephiroth. No, Cloud. Are you seeing Sephiroth? Because I'm not. But alright, let's just pretend that's totally normal, Cloud. It's fine. You're doing great. You're doing great, Cloud. Change nothing. Alright, I guess this is all cliff, so we can go further. So the last funny thing about 7 Remake that I've noticed so far, it's less of a like direct realization, it's more of a mistakes were made kind statement. I don't know if you were here when we finished Remake. There's, you know, you unlock this thing called the play log that shows you essentially everything in the game, what you've got and what you haven't gotten yet. And one of those things were, which of 3 scenes did you see in chapter 14? So one of the last chapters. I think it's the second to last one. And so I know that this is the, you know, it's the affection mechanic thingy that they got from the from another mechanic in OG7 that we'll be talking about a lot more, both because of Rebirth and when we play OG together. So I won't say too much on that, but let's just say that it's something that happened in the original game.
Let's go.
Easy there.
What the?
Midgard's armor!
Hey, get back here right now!
That was a little specious of you, Barret. Oh, he's a cutie.
Disguised itself as an island.
Gee, I had no.
Focus.
Alright. Well, this is unexpected. No, I don't want to get headbutted. Yeah, I just got headbutted. Snap! Good. Alright, assess! Allow me. Midgard's armor. An immense serpent that dwells in the swamplands. It strikes at any creature who enters its territory, pulling the newfound prey into its coils, and then swallowing them whole. A potent venom drips from the base of its fangs, toxifying the waters in which it lives. Inflicting enough damage by exploding its elemental weakness will pressure it, hitting it with synergy abilities will pressure it instantly, and it's weak against ice. Alright, who's got ice? I don't remember. And I can't check my... I kinda hate that, to be honest. That you can't check your spells until you have ATB. Or if you can, I don't know how, I should say. Can I steal anything? No. Alright. Not Barret either. Already, I think you meet the snake later. As I remember, it was at about this stage in the story, but it did not go this way at all. And nice, I knew somebody had ice. Of course, Margot Tifa saving it. Oh, Cloud's got the regular ice, but that does not give him synergy. So let's do whatever, man. Just focus trust. Yeah, come here. Oh, maybe it did. Nice! Alright. Focus trust, shit.
Hey, was it always this hard?
Good. Everyone, keep your distance.
Oh my fucking god! Are you okay, Tifa? I'm sorry! That's alright, but I got ya. Gotcha, bingo! Might have synergy already, actually. No. Blade!
Hang back.
Alright, does that... Yes, that works.
Shatter.
Fuck yeah. Use on staggered foes, not quite yet. Alright, let's just wait for the stagger moment. Oh, motherfucker. No clout.
Taking over.
Oh, I'm wasting synergy slots if I don't use one actually. So let's go with Synchro Cyclone. Fuck yeah. I don't know, just, yeah, never mind.
Now's our chance. Let's finish this.
Fuck, I used 2 points. That's alright, we're still learning, yo. I see impulse. No, that's what we're doing. Nice!
This slag's gonna burn down the whole damn swamp.
Then let's end this asshole. Try this.
Where the fuck is it? Where did it go? Oh my god. Uh-oh. Alright, who do we got? Leviathan is a terrible idea, and the other ones don't have ATB yet. Is Cloud still in his... No, there he is.
Just hold tight. I got you.
Alright, he's gone for real. This is going great!
Something tells me this thing ain't messing around anymore.
Was it messing around before? Give me Cloud back! Alright, there he is. Tifa, what? Oh, you can do Ice Ship. Or Summon Rama. No. Ice Ship.
Hang back.
Ouch. Uh-oh. Alright.
All right. Watch it learn.
All the time.
Could you jump, Cloud? Yes, thank you. No. What are you doing, Cloud? I should probably summon even something he's not weak against. Who does Cloud have? Yeah, alright, let's go with that. Or not. So yeah, Kriga, as I recall, I might be wrong, we meet the snake at about this stage in the game, but it is not the way this goes. Like, at all. Uh-oh.
Cloud!
Wakey, wakey.
You remember who I am?
Aerith.
It's good to have you back, Cloud.
Sephiroth? I knew he was strong, but still. Those guys are looking for him too. They've gotta be.
Yeah, I kinda get that feeling as well.
Let's not lose him.
And don't forget to turn the mic back on. Kryptonite, hey? Marm. Hey sis! Thank you so much for being here. You can turn on the, yes, they're not very accurate, but it's better than nothing. You can turn on instant translation of what I say in French. I guess you're on mobile, so it is to the right next to the chat. You won't be able to see the chat though, as it is right now. I don't know if that's something I can work on, but if it is, I will. Alright, I wanna make a meta commentary on the way that scene changed from the OG, but since we haven't seen the OG together, I'm gonna wait till we see it in OG to let you guys know. Well, if you want a little teaser, this is the first time, I think the very first time, including remake, where I actually liked the OG better, but we'll talk about that. More interesting is that Sephiroth... Well, first of all, Sephiroth, this motherfucker, even when he's like underwater, he still flies, like he levitates. Like this motherfucker doesn't swim, you know, he's too cool for that. But apart from the fun shit, did he just save us? Why? What? What the fuck? And did the others see him this time, or was it just Cloud tripping balls again? You know, maybe ask them, Cloud? No, it's not talk. That's alright. It's not like something weird just happened. Communication issues! There's a real communication problem in this here team, guys! I'd like us to have a special meeting to talk about Cloud and his communication skills. And also, my pals, the soldier candidates, hooded guys with the numbers tattooed, they definitely, you know, I was talking when we were playing the Yafi DLC about their connection to Genova, maybe. Well, you know, Sephiroth too, which I guess, same thing, maybe? I don't know.
I don't know.
Well, monsters sure are.
No doubt.
Monsters we can handle. We've dealt with worse.
That's easy for you to say. You fought the worst for a living.
Not us, though.
Yeah, good point. You mind taking the lead, Merc?
Damn.
For 2,000.
Enough for her standard course. Twice, right?
Her what now?
Ask him.
Cloud?
Forget it. You guys need to focus.
Wasn't all that long ago that this place was a working mithril mine. Y'all know about mithril, right?
They're in the dark
Not
as
anything
fuck.
specific, no.
It's pretty tough.
And beautiful besides. Right on both counts. But what you might not realize is just how rare it is. Never been found outside of these caves, in fact. And I ought to know. Worked in a mine myself back in the day. Hard not to learn about the life when you live in it.
Should we pick up a few souvenirs then?
We could, but probably not worth it. Shinra's been churning out stuff made with more durable alloys for years now. Even got that signature mithril sheen and everything.
Probably refined with materia too.
Look at you, Mr. Shinra expert.
I love how Barrett, he knows so much shit. Like, we get into a mine and he's like, oh yeah, I worked in the mine, let me explain you what mithril is. We talk about planetology and he's like, well, I happen to be a firm believer in it for a few years now, so let me explain to you my beliefs. He knows everything, my man. But also interesting is the, what the fuck was that Aerith said? Like, oh, enough for a standard course twice? What was that in reference to? Aerith is making references that I don't have. That's scary. I thought I was an FF nerd! Is this something I'm forgetting from their time together in Remake? What is standard course? Oh shit, I know! Oh my god, it was funny too! It was the, what was her name? Madame M, the, massage parlor in Wall Market. it was a little dig at Cloud because she, you know, she sells all kinds of massages. That was hilarious, Aerith. I'm sorry I needed to explain the joke to myself to understand it. It was a great, brilliant joke. Alright, we don't need to do the point allocation thing because I did that off stream. But let's quickly check the wares. We're gonna get those potions. I've actually not been using many items so far. Will I regret it later? Most definitely. Let's not buy it. Let's be cheap. We've established that we're gonna need a lot more money in Rebirth than we did in Remake, I think. So let's be cheap for now. Where are they? Come on. Yeah, they don't exactly, you know, sprint through the thing. So good thing we managed to cut up. Good job, team! You caught the people in terrible withdrawal or whatever it is they're suffering from. You're heroes. Damn, I'm awful negative tonight, aren't I? I love you guys. Especially you, Red. I was taking a dig at you, I'm sorry.
Hope they're okay.
Yeah. But if not, nothing we can do.
Right.
I don't know. We shouldn't just leave them. You know what? I'll go check.
Okay, I'll come too.
Finally.
You stay. I know what I'm doing down here. You don't. Last thing we need is you getting hurt on us.
I'll accompany him. I'm no stranger to caves.
Okay, if you're sure. Sorry to... I mean... Thank you.
You keep track of the other roads now, you hear?
Of course.
Careful down there!
Thank fuck for Barret. Like, finally one of you motherfuckers care about those people a bit. Jesus. About damn time! Alright, y'all, I'm sorry. Since this is the beginning of the game, I don't have enough materia to just make sure I have two. Oh, maybe I do actually. Aerith's got some magic and she's got healing. Good thing Barret and Aerith got separated. I think we're alright. How does Rebirth fit into 7 story? So, the short answer is they split OG Final Fantasy VII into 3. Remake was the first third of the original game, and Rebirth is the second third. And then there will be a third, the end of the trilogy, that will come out in, you know, it's anybody's guess, but probably 4 years-ish from now. I've heard, what do you call it, critics, you know, experts say that it might be faster than Rebirth was, which was already pretty amazing, that they got it out this quick. But yeah, a few years from now we'll get the end. I'll get to your second question in a sec. If you allow me first, Numax, the longer version is that, just like I keep rambling on about Remake, very clearly so far, Ever Crisis less so, but I'm hopeful it'll become, you know, they're not the same timelines. And with the wonkiness that's happening in game now, we know there's some kind of, I don't want to say time travel just yet, although that might very well be a part of it. There's some weird, you know, timeline, parallel universe shenanigans going on, so it is not identical. Rebirth is not just OGFF7 Part 2, it is the, you know, like the sequel to Remake, which is a different game, different story, very similar, but still different. Is the gameplay identical to Remake? No. It is very, very close, but they've reworked it in, well, you know, I've only been playing for a few hours, but it's brilliant. It essentially, the feel I get playing Rebirth is that it's Remake's gameplay but expanded. They fixed a lot of the, you know, those little annoyances you had with the combat system in Remake. So it is very similar, but there's a twist on it. And it's a proper sequel. So like for instance, you know, my characters all started from the start again. Everything, every XP and loot and shit I'd earned in Remake is gone. Which we were talking about this offline with Krieger. That was also my stance before Rebirth came out, was I figured it was annoying and a weird choice, right? But when I thought about it some more, again, it's, you know, I'm biased because I'm thinking of this as the second third of 7, which I should not. It is a game in its own right. It is the sequel to a first game. When you play FF10-2, you don't expect to get all your shit from FF10, right? It's a new game, it just happens to be a sequel, and that's what's going on here. And yeah, even the characters that were already in Remake play a little differently. I don't know if you guys can tell just watching combat, but for instance, I feel a lot more mobile with Cloud than I did in Remake. The gap closer works a lot better, there's a real combat, and I can actually choose when to jump into the air and stuff, which before was very clunky in Remake. So yeah, they've made it a lot better, in my humble opinion. I didn't read the lore thing. Crawler! Snake-like creatures that sliver in mines. Upon sensing danger, they spit up a liquefied gas that saps their target's body heat. Nasty. I also feel, I should not say this, it's a terrible thing to say, Morgan, but I feel like I'm a lot more comfortable. I don't know if, again, like, it translates when you guys watch me play, but it struggled a bit with Remake, let's be honest, right? I feel like the combat is going a lot smoother now. So is it just because I'm getting better? Or is it because it feels more natural? To me personally, at least. I can't say that's the case for everyone, but yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm better at combat than I was in Remake. Again, there aren't as many little annoyances where I feel like things are not going my way, not because of a mistake on my part, but because of the way things are. Now it feels a lot more smooth, if that makes any sense. And thanks for the question, Numux. They're both really great questions. And also, there is, so right now, you've only seen me play characters that we already had before in Remake, but Red, the little rap dog, has just calling himself, ironically because that's what Barrett called him, and they're total bros. He's brand new, and I can now play him. I'm guessing we will switch back to the other half of the team soon, so I can show you guys how it is like when I play Red. But yeah, we've got a new character for now. Crystalline crab, large bluish white crustaceans, like crab and shit, that dwell in mountainous regions. They hide among rock formations, awaiting a chance to attack their prey with electric claws. Exploiting their elemental weakness, namely ice, again, will pressure them. When they slip into their defensive stance, they become impervious to basic attacks. Powerful attacks will still cause them to stagger and break their stance. If left uninterrupted, they will unleash a high voltage attack. Nice, they're like snail crabs, essentially. Let me maybe start with him. He seems a lot more scary than the crawlers. So I don't know if you guys saw, but this is a typical example of what I was saying there, is that I was fighting the other mobs, I wanted to get close to the crab, and I just did that, you know, without using a skill or anything, and it just felt extremely natural to me. Like, I don't know. I like the combat a lot more than I did in Remake. And also, nice! New Tifa weapon. I should stop showing my bias. I get so much more excited when anything has to do with Tifa. I've become one of those people, I guess, goddammit. Reverse Scale. Knock enemies into the air or bring them crashing down. The wind-affected attack launches enemies toward you, can use while airborne. I feel like that's a lot of different things all hold up into the same weapon, but skill. Let's try it out, I should play, well, not Barrett because he's gone, but I should play Tifa more. ATB charge up when performing actions. That sounds amazing. I'm not even gonna look at the rest. And I'm gonna make Tifa my leader for now. Alright. So for instance, I was rambling on earlier about, I do that a lot, I know, but it is kind of the main thing, the reason I'm doing this whole thing. Workers, comply with regulations when disposing of waste. 2. Follow proper procedure to prevent cave-ins. 3. Carry an oxygen source at all times. We're not doing that. 4. Wear your safety equipment. It's alright, we've got a shoulder armor thing, because that's big. Nomura thing, really, I think. What was my new skill called again? Reverse Gale. Ooh, nice. Oh my god, I've got that skill in Ever Crisis. It's one of the great many skills that make my Tifa absolutely overpowered. That wasn't so bad. Alright. But the actual weapon that I got it from in Ever Crisis is not the weapon we just got, which is very interesting. I've noticed this more and more. I'm always surprised with Ever Crisis and the decisions they make in that version of the game to just, I don't know, redo things rather than using assets from the games that are already out. Or maybe they're just using different assets that they've prepared for later on, I don't know, but... Can I see the other ones climbing? Yeah. I like how, like, sure, Tifa can do that, but Aerith? I couldn't climb that shit! How does she do that? Let's go explore that side of the area. And we've got a new monster again! Loud. Oh shit. Oh, didn't we meet an ogre before? No. No! Shit, wrong skill. Don't get it! Easy, guys! Oh, gee. Alright. Alright, Ogre. Beastmen that lived deep within the caves long before humans began their mining operations. Though generally peaceful, they will defend their territory with untold ferocity when threatened. Blocking their club attacks will pressure them, but blocking furious blows or fury will make them more difficult to pressure. So you're saying I should not block too much? Alright, I think I can do that. Stealable items, iron ore. That sounds useless. No, oh my god, did you see what she did? Like, Tifa just sidestepped into the air. Fucking anime shit right there. Stop being a fanboy, Morgan. Oh no, I love the other characters too. I keep saying about how great Barret is. I did not remember, but again, those are like the impressions of a very young person when I played OG. I always liked Barret as a character a lot. I did not remember that aspect of him. Like, he is... I've talked about this on stream before. Intellectual is not the word, and also it sounds, you know, like semi-negative. That's not what I mean. He's extremely knowledgeable about shit. And I don't remember that from OG, but it might be me, you know, missing that aspect of him or something. Alright, Arc Dragon. Airborne lizards that live in mines. Interesting that dragons are lizards. They used to avoid humans, choosing to nest deeper inside the caves. After the tunnels were closed off, however, they began to expand their territory. Exploiting their elemental weakness, namely wind. Well, perfect. That's just what we're gonna do. Tifa. Alright, let's go. Yeah, I'm surprised dragons... Like, something called an Arc Dragon is a lizard in lore, because there definitely are... Minor spoiler there, I'm sorry. But there definitely are dragons in the Final Fantasy VII universe, so... I don't know what's up with that. Maybe it's a thing... that's a big, actual... big... It's a tiny little lore nugget in the 14 universe. There are dragons, and then there are... They call them Scalekins, but essentially, you know, reptilians. And if you look at the way... the peoples of this universe classified creatures, including dragons, they did make that confusion just because they looked alike, when there are in fact, and I don't want to say this to not spoil you, but if you've played 14 up to... Oh, I guess it was actually a while back, but like... You need to have played it quite a bit, I guess, to have the reveal, but there's a big reveal on dragons in the 14 world, and like, who they are, and why there are dragons there. That means that they're very much not lizards. And in the lore books, one of which I got from my friends at my birthday, they discussed that, like, oh, you know, it's, scholars were confused because they look similar, but dragons are not lizards at all. This might be what's going on there, implicitly.
Wow, this place is huge.
What's that?
Hopefully, our ticket out of here.
Let's see.
How do you guys plan on meeting up with the guys? Like, do you have cell phones? You're in the mine. I don't think your cell phone's gonna work. Are we not worried about splitting up and just finding the exit? No? Alright, I guess. I love how Aerith is... She's always amazed at shit. I say that in a very, like, seriously, you know, what do you call it? I'm not being disingenuous. I think she's so... Not always. We've seen her be a little serious about shit. But yeah, she does, you know, tend to be that cheery person who, like, we're in the middle of a fucking cave and she's like, oh, this is wonderful, oh, this is beautiful, oh, look at this, oh, there's a butterfly here, oh, flowers! Again, I'm making it sound like a criticism. It's really not. I'm blessed to know people that are like that in real life, like always positive and you know, that almost childish thing where you... The ladder is broken, find another way to get up to the bridge. Yeah, because Cloud can't jump that. Definitely not. Yeah, childish sense of wonderment. You know, when you look at, especially like extremely young children, I guess, what do you call them? Not newborns, but you know what I'm saying. Okay, push this all the way and like, yeah, jump on top of it. That'll work, right? You know, kids before they reach a certain age, they have that thing in their eyes, right, where they see almost anything and they'll just be like, whoa, that's new, that we totally lose as adults. And I think that's, well, it's actually an interesting question. Why do we lose that sense of wonderment? But you know what I'm saying is that I don't think it's a matter of how many neurons are activated or whatever the fuck, or your, you know, how tall you are, or the hormones and no, fuck me. Different chemical balance of your brain or whatever. I really think it's a thing that we lose through nurture, and that we could learn to cultivate and just keep alive in us, and always be like Aerith or almost newborns, just always like, whoa, look at this shit, look at reality, man, it is crazy! Because it is. Clouds, you guys, have you ever like stopped for a minute, looked up at clouds, like really look at them and just how ridiculously beautiful and fucking weird those things are, right? And you know, once you reach a certain age, I feel like we just become like, whatever, jaded. Well, Aerith and some people I'm lucky enough to know in real life, you know, are not like that. They do have that thing where you'll walk anywhere, you know, like take a stroll through a forest with them and they'll be like, whoa, look at that! And you know, and the good thing is that it's contagious. So if you're with them, you're like, whoa, this is a beautiful bug. If I'd been on my own, I've been like, that's a bug. If I'd even noticed it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is possible to cultivate that sense of wonderment and excitement about everything. Because it is true, right? Everything is exciting. Not everything is exciting. There are some really unexciting things in the world, especially these days. But you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. I like that about Aerith. I like that about some of my friends. I think it's a beautiful quality to have, y'all. I wish I could be more like him. I'll try and work on that. Shit, I started a thread before. I really wanted to... Yes! Ooh, these are special ogres, aren't they?
Coming through.
Nope, they're just ogres. Have they always been white? Not hit Tifa, you motherfucker! No, not already?
You can do it.
There goes my excuse to play Tifa. What the fuck? What are those symbols? Can I know from there? No. Ouch, ouch, ouch!
Get fired up. All set. That wasn't so bad.
Oh fuck, Aerith has like auto heal equipped. That's why she's been spending her ATB without me playing her. I think. I'm sorry, you guys. Do you mind if we do a quick menu? Just half a second. Serious. Well, I hate that. I hate not controlling my characters. Oh, it's fire. Yeah, fuck it. Use the MP! It's just like money, it's made to be spent. Right, so I was saying earlier about my findings with Remake when I play it without you guys. And so one of the thing was, and I was going on about, there's this thing in the play log that's like your checklist essentially of what you've done and haven't done yet. Which of the scenes have you seen in chapter 14? And I had 1 out of the 3, and so I already knew from what
I don't see any black robes. Did we lose them?
Still got time to catch up.
If any of them are still alive.
We literally left one of them just back there like fucking phasing off into another plane looking at a stupid corporate sign. But yeah, no, I don't know where they are. Barrett wouldn't have let the dude there. I don't know, Barrett was pretty okay with leaving the one by the swamp. You guys are weird when it comes to how you interact with those people that clearly could use some help, I think. Who am I to say? We could at least fucking offer, is what I'm saying. Like, don't just leave them there. Anyway. So I know there's one scene with Barrett, one scene with Tifa, and one scene with Aerith. An interesting thing, mistakes were made. I do think on stream when we finished Remake, and I learned about that.
Tell me about Reno. He holding up okay?
He's been through worse. He's been instructed to take some time to himself. To relax. Recuperate.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but that sounds a lot like a nice, long, all-expenses-paid vacation.
Well, more or less.
Lucky.
Hardly. He's bored out of his mind.
Probably misses it. What's wrong?
It's not. Just keep talking.
This, oh sorry, I should not say, you guys maybe haven't realized who this is.
Wait.
I'm excited. This is fun! Oh shit, I think I listened to everything before we... No, nice, okay. Shut up.
Seriously? What are we even doing here? Sorry, but I gotta say it. This mission, it makes no sense. Why are we wasting our time following these hooded weirdos around?
Orders are orders. The whys and wherefores are not our concern.
Yeesh. Maybe you need a vacation. So about him, Mr. Workaholic. Thoughts? I say we put him down.
Damn.
I mean, that's what Sung would do if he was here.
Assholes.
Who's there?
Sharp ears.
Damn it.
No freaking way.
Avalanche.
Feast your eyes on the Turk's latest and greatest, Elena. But you three can call me your worst nightmare. Where's Reno?
On vacation.
And unfortunately for you, I'm here to fill in.
She may be new, but she's still a Turk. And a consummate professional.
Alright, y'all, this is Alina! I'm excited. Shit, I should play Cloud for a bit.
Why don't you lead the way?
Lina, a new operative with the Turks unit of Shinra's General Affairs Division. After distinguishing herself in the military academy, she was brought into the fold as the unit's newest member. What she lacks in practical experience, she makes up for with enthusiasm. Hitting her with powerful offensive abilities will pressure her. Interrupting her synergy strikes will also pressure her. Alright. Oh, do I get the... Yeah, my SS is already AoE. Funny. Rude! An operative of the Turks units of Shinra, blah, blah, blah. He prefers to use his bare fists and physical prowess to subdue his enemies. With his partner Reno out of commission, he has instead teamed up with new recruit Alina on his current business. Hitting him with multiple powerful offensive abilities while his guard is up will pressure him. That's counterintuitive. Interrupting his synergy strikes will also pressure him. Alright, let's focus on Alina.
Taking over.
For some reason, I myself am not quite sure why I do that so much, but I feel like I tell you guys about... Alright, that's when we need to interrupt them, so... I guess I'll do?
It's on you.
We should
Don't kill Elena?
Rude!
Just like we practiced.
Gotcha!
Alright, that's when we need to interrupt him.
You've got this! Hang back! There! This one's for you!
Come on, Cloud. Come on, Cloud! How the fuck do I interrupt them? Uh-oh. Did she just call him a bitch? Did you guys hear that? Come in! What do we got? Oh, can we steal anything? Mega potion, fuck that, no.
Let's do this. Don't overdo it.
It's not the skill I meant to use, but sorry. Oh, fuck, do I need more? 2 and 3. Yes, because we're in the cutscene. I've got 2 points with Tifa and like 5 with Cloud. Why can't I use it? Never mind. Safe get.
Finish him off!
Give it to me. Gotta be a way to stop this.
What is nice? He doesn't like wind. And I can use it. Let's do the Aerith one. So that they become buddies. Where's your ley lines, Aerith? Why are you never in your ley lines, Aerith? Summoning does not help with. Yes, it does. Nice.
Thanks for coming to help.
And
Did you just...
Sorry. Can't pull my punches this
oh, because I also need ATB. Nice.
Busy? Awesome.
Synergy. I can get it. Do I need to activate it with Cloud? No. Hey, fuck it. Let's just use the Tifa one again. I did do my research and try to understand how that mechanic works, but then I thought I had it down pat, and clearly I don't, but that's alright. Tifa, try and do better than Cloud. There is, I don't know, girl. I don't like playing mages. Just do whatever. Yeah, Shiva, do your thing. Oh, I should have used. I'm stupid. I should have used the wind skill. That's alright. That'll do the trick. Oh, I forgot to put my face back on. No, I didn't. Jeez, I'm just not used to being.
Hands in the air, right now.
They're back.
Better keep that toy where I can see it, lest you want a hole in your head. Now then. Y'all got a lot to answer for. A lot of blood on your hands.
Lena just started the job,
You
but
need someone to blame.
what the fuck, thing?
I suggest you look in the mirror. For us, however, things have changed. While you're still wanted fugitives, if you stay out of our way, we'll stay out of yours.
Oh yeah? Bullshit.
Take care of Aerith for me. Elena!
Just gonna float there.
And he's also a strong swimmer.
Hey, where are the others?
You okay?
We're good. Just taking a quick dip to get the crime off.
Do you see a way, Becca?
We'll find one.
We'll meet you at the exit.
Okay.
Well, that's really fucking helpful. Thanks, Tifa.
Hojo's lab was filled with men like this. Mako poisoned. Every last one of them.
Poor bastards. What do you think their deal is? Where they going?
They're following Sephiroth, or so Cloud seems to think.
He did say that. Let's hope the boy can keep it together.
Take care of Aerith, but I try to kill you. So yeah, you know, obviously not great Sang. Also, did Elena pronounce it Sang? That's, I don't know. Anyway, it's all right. So we know canonically that getting shot does not kill you in this game. And also, you know, he said that, and then he shot at Barret and Red specifically, not at the group where Aerith was. Again, I know you were making a joke, Krieger, but it is an interesting thing to bring up, is that, like, always when we have Turk interactions and Aerith is around, we can see the extremely complicated relationship that they have. You guys might remember her telling us, like, Root's not a bad guy, which, you know, oh, really? Yeah, that's not... wouldn't have been that word, but okay, if you say so. And, yeah, I really like that look she gave Tsang. It's complicated. It's complicated. Exploring is Barret, press square to unleash a hail of bullets that can destroy crates, obstructions, and mithril crystals containing items and transmutation materials. Alright, let me quickly check that Red's got all this materia like decently set up. It looks like it. Good job, Bass Morgan. Alright, fuck it, let's just go. Yeah, so the Turks, what's their deal? I love it. It's... you know, they are the... I don't know, I was gonna say like the people you love to hate, but that's not even true, because it's hard to completely hate them, right? And again, they are the, you know, they're like the Black Ops for Shinra. They do tons of terrible shit, don't get me wrong, I'm not being a Turk apologist. I'm just saying, you know, they are... it's hard not to get a tiny bit attached to these guys, isn't it? And even the... I don't know if you guys caught that, but when we were eavesdropping, and they were talking about Reno, and Elena said, oh, I'm sure he misses it. Oh, he fucked that. And then Root was kind of like... and I was like, what? And we were just, never mind, keep talking. And I think it's like he misses his buddy, which I think is very cute, right? And so we've seen them, both Reno and Root so far, have second thoughts about what they were doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're not... it's not white and black, right? They're extremely grey characters, and that's great. And so we've met the latest addition, Elena. Oh, we need to steal the SS materia. I'm sorry, guys, just a second. And yeah, like I was saying, I don't know why, but I keep telling you guys, oh, when I was a kid and I played OG7, this was my favorite character. Oh, I like that character more than that character. Which is not really interesting. I don't know why I keep doing it, and I'm gonna do it some more. I really like Elena for some reason, and it's not, which is also interesting when you look at the, you know, I was joking earlier about how I've become a Tifa fanboy, which I was not back then. I'm not quite, oh, actually I have a theory on when that happened, but never mind that. Anyway, so yeah, I'm not quite sure how to say this in a way that's not super weird, so let me just say it. It's not you know, it's not like an attraction thing, right? Like, oh yeah, you're a guy, you like Tifa. Oh yeah. Because when I was a kid, well, no, that works against me, I guess. That when I was a kid, I liked Red better, and now I'm like Tifa. But then Lena, I don't know. I just really, really like that character. And you know, we're talking about a time, y'all, when I was young enough that you usually like the good guys and not the bad guys, and you don't. You know what I'm saying? Well, I guess it depends on the kids and how mature they are and shit. But I sure as shit was like, you know, oh, I hate Darth Vader, but I like Luke Skywalker. You know what I'm saying? But Alina, for some reason, got a pass with me. Flan. Gelatinous creatures that inhabit minds. They boast superior intelligence, allowing them to spout off spells as they slowly creep along. Exploiting their elemental weakness, namely fire, will pressure them. They drop MP restoring items upon defeat. I think Red has native fire shit. And that way, if you're still here, New Max, Red is a brand new character. Like, he appeared, yes. He appeared in Remake, but we couldn't play him yet. And now we can! What's your new bonus range? The talking dog, exactly, with the super deep voice. I really wasn't expecting that voice at all. You guys will see when we play OG and Ever Crisis together. I'm gonna do a little voice for Red. I've already practiced it. It'll be extremely different from the direction they went in. Little teaser. Yeah, but then again, my Barrett sounds kind of different too, doesn't he? The other day.
Now how we getting out of here?
That might be an option.
All right. How do you climb, Red? I was wondering how Aerith did it, but you've got bows, brother. It must not be easy. I'm not saying that. I'm not being a specious, Red. I know you can do anything a human can, and a lot more besides. I'm just saying, climbing. The other day I was on Discord with friends from Final Fantasy XIV, and one of them, like somebody I'd never met from my FC guild, if you will. Never mind that. But anyway, they were like, who's the person with the super deep voice? And I didn't think they were talking about me, so I didn't even reply. And, you know, later I spoke again and you were like, that's you with the deep voice! And I was not, you know, like actively trying to have a deep voice, I was just talking with my regular voice. And I was quite surprised. It's not a thing people tell me. I don't feel like I have a deep voice. Nowhere near Red 13, that's for sure. But yeah, anyway, fun. No, I really shouldn't be playing Red, but I want to learn my weapon skill! Also, we're doing fine. Did you see me in action? Yes, I'm pretty sure he did, Barrett. I love their, again, I've said this before, I'm sorry, but it just makes me so happy. The relationship between Red and Barrett is not something I remember, like they're, you know, they remind me of Krieger and Numax, you know what I'm saying? Like, they keep throwing shade at each other, but you can tell they really like each other deep down. And I find it super fun, I really like it. And it's a thing that used to be lacking in older Final Fantasies. Again, not a, but I guess it was lacking in most story-driven games at the time, but, you know, you had those teams of characters and everyone had a special relationship with the main character, but in between the guys, you know, in your gang, they're used, like, often... Who the fuck knows how Umaro feels about luck, right? Like, it just was not a thing. And I feel like they added that with that very special friendship thing they've got going on, the two of them. And I really like that. No, I hate Krieger, but I see what you mean. See? You guys are cute. Get a room already! No, don't. He's... Oh my god. You guys are gonna think that joke was even dirtier than it was. But never mind that. Yes, yes, I love it. I was watching a French streamer who streams Ever Crisis just earlier today. And he was talking about, he was like, yo, fun fact, if you watch the entirety of the, he was saying all that in French, obviously, of the Lord of the Rings movies, how many direct lines of dialogue, like how many times does those Legolas actively address Frodo throughout the trilogy? And the answer, apparently, I did not fact check this, but apparently the answer is 1, when he says, you have my bow, and then they never speak again directly. So, you know, even the Lord of the Ring movies are lacking in that regard. But not Final Fantasy VII Rebirth! I should use my, more. Punishment! Oh wait, it's staggered? Oh, it's almost dead. Just kill. Alright, got it.
Don't come back.
Right, so I will manage to tell you guys about that thing eventually. About those 3 scenes in Remake, and we know one's with Aerith, one's with Tifa, and one's with Barret. And now, when there were, you know, like, choices, like, dialogue options in Remake, I kind of tried to be nice to everyone. But I felt kind of sure that I was nicer to Tifa than I was to Barret and Aerith. And so, when I, you know, like, realized that there was this thing where, depending on the exact things you did, you might get 1 or 3 different scenes, I was pretty sure that it was in reference to, you'll remember, at the top of the Shinra building, Cloud, like, almost fell, as he's wont to do, and then Tifa saved him, and then we had Tifa and Cloud, you know, on one team and the rest of the gang on the other team. And I figured that's what this was, is that depending on the way you played, you could get either Barret or Aerith to save you. And so I started my new playthrough, making sure that I did everything to be nice to Aerith, so I could get the second scene, alright? Makes sense. But then, I realized that I was thinking of the wrong scene, and the one that there are 3 variations of, are the one with the... Remember the weird dream that Cloud has when they're at Aerith's mom? With Aerith telling him to not fall in love with me and shit? That was extremely strange. That's the scene they're talking about. So we actually got Aerith. I was nicer to Aerith than I was to Tifa, according to some weird metric. Actually, looking at the things that for sure have been confirmed to have an impact, since we kind of 100%ed everything and I was kind of nice to everyone, I think it's more of a case of, you know, Aerith is kind of the default. Like, if you get max points for both of them, then Aerith still wins out in the end. And then if you want Barret, you really have to work for it. Like, actively not do things. Ooh, nice, there are 2 paths. I think that's the first. Actively not do things so that one of the 2 girls doesn't win out. Alright, I kinda wanna go down there. Sorry, Barret. But yeah, look at Red, he's doing it. Actually, he's making it look easy. Easier than doing it with 1 arm. Also, can we talk about how Barret fell in the water and his gun arm is like fine? This is some impressive tech right there. I'm not sure like a modern gun in real life. Well, actually, there are guns that can shoot underwater. They're called, fuck. What do you call that thing that submarines shoot at each other? You know what I'm saying. But also I think regular handguns, some of them are waterproof now. Isn't technology great? Mankind, yay! Fucking hell. Almost there, buds. Keep it up. Alright! Yeah, no, you're not gonna manage to shoot that. What? Really? That's realistic? But that one I can't shoot? Alright. This is Morgan Zanon, y'all. We're blowing up rocks. This is fun! We're blowing up rocks by shooting at them with a very wet gun harm. I don't know, there might be a chest behind that rock. Who would have put it there, Morgan? Well, I don't know. Who puts the chests, any of the chests in any of the video games or D&D things? Like, who the fuck leaves a chest behind with, like, stuff in it? It's such a weird trope. What's wrong with that? I feel like, at least in written fiction, the whole, you know, like, treasure chest trope is kind of like, there's always a story behind it, right? Like, oh, some legendary weapon has been buried here and stuff. It's not just like, oh yeah, there's chests all over the place. Like, some people have chests in their homes with, like, a gun harm in it. Because, you know, you never know, it might come in handy. What do you mean, you don't have a chest at your place with a gun harm in it? You weirdo. Weird fucking trope. Alright, I climbed the whole thing. Surely, that's not where the story ends, is it? No, I think it is. Alright, that's my stream, guys. Morgan Zanon signing off. Maybe the other side, the one that I thought was side content? Side content, whatever, you know what I mean. Let's go check it out. So yeah, as soon as I get the Aerith and Tifa, I'm actually just thinking now that I should record them when I get there. Scenes in Remake, I will definitely let you guys know on the next stream what happened there. Because the Aerith one, that weird ass fucking dream, was highly relevant. Not that I understood what the fuck she was on about, but you know, that seemed interesting. There is that thing, she kind of said it like, you know, in a throwaway manner at some point. I don't know if you guys even remember, but she did mention that she used to know things that she doesn't anymore because of what happened at the Destiny's Crossroads. Specifically about Cloud. You know, Tifa asked her, at the very beginning of Rebirth, Tifa asked her something about Cloud. And she was like, I don't know how you would know. And Aerith was like, I think I would have known. Something there was no way she could know. But I don't anymore. Which is extremely interesting. Alright, I guess top of the big green thing then. You just get on top of that log maybe? Red? Wanna show me the way, Red? No, this is definitely it, I think. Oh, maybe you can keep climbing through there? Alright, obvious dead end. This is fun! Haha, there's something I can shoot somewhere. Maybe. No. Is that must looks kinda inviting, no? I don't know, you guys, backseat me. Where are we headed? I'm stuck. And the map is no fucking help at all. Oh, maybe through there were some more climbable places. Let's try that. Can I just jump all the way down at least? No. Need to get a little way around, alright. Nah, I tried that, ZA. That was my thought as well, that I would open some kind of passage through the crystals, but I couldn't shoot any more than I shot all the ones I could shoot down. Can I... Oh my god, it's gonna take forever. This is wrong. That's the place they showed when they said that was our way out, wasn't it? Should I try this side again? Was I not thorough enough? Red seems to think we should be going that way. But where? Where, Red? Alright, do you guys wanna try going there? See if there's another climbable surface. We're awfully close to the edge of the map, so that does... Oh, how about that? No, definitely not. Fuck. No, what am I doing? What worries me is that we should see, you know, the level grayed out, I think, if it was somewhere else. Should try this. I'm out of ideas anyway, let's just try that, see what happens. Sorry about that. See, that's one thing about streaming that I still feel awkward about when I get stuck on stupid shit. And it's not even like darts or, you know, like getting stuck on a fight or something, like that's fair enough. When I feel like it's just me, you know, being stupid, I hate that. I feel like I'm making you guys waste your time. That's alright, we can talk about stuff in the meantime. Like about how, when we got to the cave, Barrett, you know, said, Cloud, you have a nose for following Sephiroth around or whatever. You take the lead, Merc. And that was actually kind of, you know, up until now, Barrett was definitely the leader. Like, you know, he's the Avalanche Fringe Group leader. And so Cloud was just the Merc getting paid to essentially follow around and listen to Barrett's orders, right? And that was just a soft shift of power. And it was obviously an invitation to lead us through the cave, not become the official leader of our merry band of Sephiroth chasers. But still, you know, it's not nothing that Barrett said that, especially in regards to how he felt about Cloud at the beginning of Remake. You know, it shows a measure of trust that... Oh, materia! Well, thank fuck we came back, even if that's not where we're supposed to go. And it's an MP up one too, that's useful. Potentially. No, nothing, right? Fuck, I don't know. So yo, if you were here on Tuesday, furnishing! If you were here on Tuesday when we played the Yuffie DLC, we played a whole bunch of Fort Condor, the minigame, which I thought was extremely fun, but ZA hated it. I think some of you guys liked it as well. I think, minor spoiler, I think it's back in Rebirth and we'll get to play it again in this game later on, which I'm excited about, and ZA must be extremely distressed about. Climb higher in search of the exit. With the help of conveniently placed vegetation, Barrett and Red 13 are able to climb out of the depths. Well, yeah, but then it's a dead end, so... Also, the weirdest thing is that like, that side quest is, like, checked? As if I was done climbing? I don't get it, fuck. Alright. Don't freak out, Morgan. We'll figure this out. Let's climb again. Yay! I'm so sorry, Barrett and Red. I'm making you guys do it over and over again. I feel like we should try and go higher than those two platforms. That's my last, yep, last idea. No, don't want to climb on top of that. How about from here? Nope. Oh, it has to be this fucking platform. I'm sure as soon as I find it, you know, it'll look so fucking obvious. That one is really fucking conspicuous, isn't it? It's bright as fuck, it was hidden behind rocks. Oh my god, found it. Jeez. Alright! Moving on with the main story tonight on Morgan's Aid and Friends. Or not. Come on. Come on up. Alright. Yes, doing this. This is fucking... like, he doesn't even help Oh yes, he does give a push with his feet. I thought he was, you know, surely the strength of his arm, but no. So it's kind of, you know, when we got in the mine and Barrett like told us what mithril was, he was like, oh, it's really rare, and then we're just like shooting the fucking crystals down like, fuck it. Come here. Ouch. Hell yeah! Alright. Stalagmites. It's actually not mithril, it's Leah titanium. I've been bad mouthing my dudes. What, you wanna climb on top of that? Okay.
Ain't no walking away from this. Get your ass out of here. Fuck on this. Got a whole heap of mad with your and don't come back.
And don't come back. Good night, Krieger. Thank you so much for coming, man. Sleep tight and give my love to your family. I'll see you very soon, man. Thanks for being here as always. Sweet dreams.
Time to die. So now. Hope you don't mind popping in the hole. Ain't got nothing on me.
Now I feel even worse about getting stuck on that stupid climbing puzzle for hours. Krieger wanted to see the main story, but all we did was climb one armed for hours. We're past it now. We're past it now. What can I shoot? This. Alright. Yeah, wasn't it? I don't know, it felt like forever to me, but you know, like I was saying, it's so weird to... As much as I enjoy the rest of the experience, like doing, you know, playing these games with you guys and stuff, I think it's the last thing actually where I feel uncomfortable, is yeah, when I'm getting stuck on stupid shit, and, you know, like, commentary, talking to you guys, like... Monologuing is something I know how to do, that's totally fine, but then if I start freaking out about what we're doing, it becomes a lot harder, and I become a lot more self-conscious about what I'm saying and shit, if that makes any sense. But alright, I'm glad it didn't feel too long to use yet. Especially you, because you're a tough crowd. You don't like minigames, which are fun, so I guess, you know, fucking climbing puzzle must be even worse. So it probably didn't feel as long to you guys as it felt to me, which is great. Because it felt extremely fucking long to me. Alright. Alright, that's an easy puzzle. Where's the trolley? It's like a trolley problem. Oh, with a little... Nope, that's not how you do it. We need to pull it back first. See, that's easy. I'm comfortable with that. We figured it out. It's gonna take half a second. Alright. Yep. One thing I haven't commented on at all was the tiny driblet of information. I think we'll, you know, like, we were suspecting that that was the case, but Red Hot confirmed that those folks, the reunion guys with the red hoods and the Mako poisoning, that they were, what were his terms? Like, you know, Ojo's lab was full of them. So Ojo's the one who created them, I guess, is what we should take away from this. But why are they drawn to Sephiroth, and what does reunion mean? Also, they don't all seem to be... Marco? He didn't seem particularly drawn to Sephiroth, did he? He was just like living his life, probably not the greatest, having the greatest time, but he was just chilling in Sector 7, wasn't he? Whereas the ones we've met so far in Rebirth very much seemed like they were headed somewhere and all in the same direction. Much like in that, I don't know if it was a flashback, but that vision that Cloud had when he met Marco. And also the ones Yuffie encountered on Tuesday when we were playing the DLC was the same thing, right? He was walking towards somewhere, like he knew where he was headed. Also, oh, that's where I came from, sorry. An interesting thing, I was remarking upon how so far we haven't met a single female soldier or even soldier candidate, and all the only common thing between all those reunion people that we've met, as far as I can tell, is that they are male. And you know, remark.
Well now, look who it is.
Hey friends. Keep shouting in the mine.
Breather or what?
The bridge is out.
Do you think you can give us a hand?
Let me see. For $2,000.
Hilarious.
You chuckled, you motherfucker. Stop acting so goddamn cool, Cloud. That was funny. I like the gigantic cog thing is like on the roof of a tree. Interesting. Alright, how do we get that thing to swing down? Is that the plan? Can we just shoot things? No, alright. Nope. Oh, there's a rope here. Can we use that rope? No. Good night, Loom Loom. Thank you so much for coming, man. Sweet dreams. You're the best. Sleep tight. And say hi to Mirage and Kua and Uri if you see them before I do, which is probably gonna happen. Good night, man. Thank you so much for being here. Alright, we could climb that way. Yes. That always works. Whenever you get stuck, people just shoot at ladders. Real life advice here on Morgan's Lane in live. Wait, Restoria makes it look like the main way out. So let's start with the other one. What was I rambling on about just a second ago? Reunion people and how Marco seemed, yeah, less drawn to Sephiroth if we're running with Cloud's Fury.
There must be some way we can dislodge that container.
Uh-huh. G-Red. But then, okay, maybe there's like some sort of call where they can be sort of independent and then something or someone calls to them and then they're kind of like, you know, stuck in that state that we've seen these guys in. Seemingly having no choice but to go towards whatever is calling them. So even, that would mean that even Marco, if he survived the Sector 7 mess, is probably right now headed this way as well. We might see Marco again! And also the number thing on they're like they've all got a number, which we know from Red 13 is, you know, Ojo is big on numbering his test subjects and tattooing them the fucking number. Wonder what that's in reference to. But yeah, I wonder, I'm not saying in world, but I'm saying, you know, there might be interesting things to glimpse from the number of specific Reunion people if and when we interact with them some more. If I'm right, and Marco, I know there's a lever there, just checking out what else I can do in the area. If it turns out that Marco returns in Reunion, in Rebirth, which I really hope he does, you know, then maybe he was what, 49 or 59? I don't remember, one of the two. I look it up. Well, you know, that might mean something. 49 is 7 squared. You know, 7 is kind of a magic number, especially when you're playing Final Fantasy. So, I don't know, you know. And then I should note these down somewhere. I'm pretty sure the other one we met in Sector 9 also had his number visible, and the first one Yuffie met definitely did too. So again, I'm not saying this has any sort of significance in world. I'm guessing that's just the order this motherfucker Ojo started experimenting on them in. I'm just saying on a meta level, it might, you know, there might be clues left by the devs here as to, I don't know, something. Again, I'm gonna go with my prediction that Marco is still alive and that we'll meet him again, just because he was number 49, which is 7 squared. Maybe that was the clue. That's the puzzle. Alright. And I think if you ever get yourself stuck in a mine, or, alright, you're with a group of people, you will get stuck in a mine, and you get separated, do not shout to one another. I don't think you're supposed to shout in mines. Especially not, like, abandoned mines where shit might collapse. I think generally speaking, if you're, like, underground, shouting is not recommended. Also, the ecosystem. There's probably tons of animals and creatures that made their nest here, now that it's been abandoned. And you will disturb them even more than your presence will if you shout. So, don't do it. Don't do it, Fosh. Don't be like our gang from Final Fantasy VII Rebirth.
Thanks.
Appreciate it.
Aww.
$2 grand. And don't you forget.
It was funnier the first time, Barrett. I'm gonna go on a. I might have already made that prediction. It's not that big a jump. Oh, actually, it is. Huh? Maybe never mind. What I was gonna say is, I bet that the third.
I don't think we can open it from here.
See a button or a lever?
One sec.
The name of the third, you know, episode will be Final Fantasy VII Reunion.
Thanks, we owe you.
Yep, 2 grand.
That's fair.
They've got little in-jokes! I love it! What fun we're having! Yeah, the reason I'm reverting my guess is that... Let me rest again, just for... Is that Crisis Core's remake is already called Crisis Core Reunion, and I doubt they, you know, like, shoot themselves in the foot by giving 2 remakes in the same sub-franchise the same name, so probably not. Yeah, that doesn't look like a busseria at all. Where is it coming towards me? Alright. Yeah, I know I want to shoot at the big red glowy bit. But first, Mithril Golem, an amalgamation of mithril ore given life after a seismic shift caused Mako to pour from the earth. It uses the rocks in the cave to do away with intruders. It is resistant to physical attacks, but damaging its head will pressure it, making physical attacks more effective. And it doesn't like thunder. Alright. Ouchie. Where is its head? Is that a head? Oh, okay. I think I get it. No, you don't.
One shot at a time. Now's our chance. Hit it with everything you've got. You got this.
Nice. No, you're not nice. I want thunder.
Ready? Yeah, I'll do it. Back to the lip.
Nice.
Catch you sleeping. Don't you let it's over.
Oh, no, it looks like a head. And he's got a sword.
This sucker keeps on getting bigger and bigger. But hey, just means
2
it's
and
that
4.
much easier to hit. Am I right?
This ought to be fun.
Take over. All right. Watch and learn. Hey, hold on.
Oh my god.
Gotta move. Bring in the heat.
Shit, that was scary. Wait, who you got? Leviathan, no. How about you, Red? I don't remember. God. It's resistant to fire and ice, so I guess Leviathan is a better idea. But I need 2 ATBs. Alright.
Yeah, it just shook it off.
Nice. Oh, we can still shoot its arm. Shoot its head, I mean. But let's finish the spine first. is our first time summoning Leviathan. He's cute. What is that?
Hell yeah! Try walking that up.
Try walking that off. Alright, the head.
Firing one off. Oh, you in trouble.
Nice. Fuck yeah. And we've almost got our limit. Yeah, we do. Catastrophe!
You're mine now. Give me your all.
This is now.
Significantly increases stagger. Wow, let's just go with damage. We can probably finish it off. No. Red, you're supposed to tank, bro! Hey, that's better.
Keep it together.
Gonna reduce your ass to rubble. That's a mighty fine staircase. Thank you kindly.
Alright, that was easy. Like seriously, that wasn't too bad. Barely did I heal myself even once? I don't think so. Like now I'm doing it. Yeah. No? You don't think? Oh shit. Our inventory is full. Remember you asked me, ZA, how much invo room we had, so let's check it out so that we don't do the same mistake. Blah, blah, blah. Materials. Iron ore. We've only got 99 of each slot, and we're also full of Planet's Blessing. This is bad. So we're going to be doing some quick crafting, y'all, if you don't mind. Ideally something that uses both iron ore and Planet's Blessings. And even more, ideally, something we haven't equipped yet. Alright, so that even more ideally is not going to happen. Talisman, Emerald, Bespelled Iron Ore. We'll do that. I can upgrade red skills, yeah. I try to minimize the time we spend in menus while on. Oh, I can. Well, that uses iron ores, but not thingy. Yeah, I try to minimize the amount of time we spend on menu stuff. So generally, I only upgrade the skills off stream. But if you feel like, red is lagging behind, we can definitely like go through what we can do for him real quick. Mixed potion. Let's see. What does that do? Oh, this is like an AoE potion. I like that. Let's make a few of these. Upgrade weapons. Red. Oh shit, I've got a new color for red? When did that happen? Well, thanks for asking, ZA, because I would have missed it otherwise. For the so we can upgrade his weapons anywhere, but you know, for the actual skills, we'll need one of those book place things. You know. I never use Vengeance because I can't play. ATB charge up, that's always nice. Increases the Vengeance coach after being revived. That's stupid. Alright, let's go with that. And then upgrade that weapon. Renegade Scholar. Oh, I keep forgetting. That's not how it works anymore. Shit, I don't remember. Never mind. We'll upgrade his skills when we get to a book place. Oh, I can just climb that. Where to? Okay, it's a cute little square, and then we'll meet up with the rest of the gang. So it's just nice. The other way first. Just. What does that do? Oh, that's the one that Cloud and the others opened. Good job getting that chest, you guys. I mean, you know, it was hidden, so I understand how you'd miss it. I also know that I need to really look at the you know, that we're not missing out on materials because my info is full. Oops, that way. All right, we're gonna get the gang all together again. Yes. Huh. And we can go back the way they came. And they left a bunch of shit. Thanks, you guys. And made shit collapse behind them. See? You're not supposed to shout in mines. I bet there's tons of loot that we lost because of you guys.
Hey!
What took you?
Stumbled on the killer rock formation and couldn't tear ourselves away, right?
The ground here could give way at any moment. We shouldn't linger.
True, but don't forget, Shinra knows we're here now. Might be more of them outside.
That doesn't make any difference to me. I ain't stopping. Not for them or anyone. Not after Midgard. Not after what we saw.
I'm with you, Barrett.
We all know what's at stake here. The fate of the world. So if they get in our way, that's on them.
Right. Let's get back to tailing the guys in robes. They're our best chance of finding Sephiroth.
That's interesting. The you know, Barrett's like, fuck Shinra, let's stop him. While I feel like Cloud's a little more obsessed with Sephiroth specifically, and Sephiroth did kill like Mr. Shinra, the Shinra president, right? So clearly he's not working with Shinra anymore, or am I making too many assumptions there? But you know what I'm saying is that Barrett goes on a rant about the fight's not over, we'll kill as many Shinra people as we need to, and Cloud's like, right, let's find Sephiroth. Like, you know, hey man, wanna play cards or something? Sure, let's find Sephiroth. It's not really what I asked. Alright, more red skills for ZA. Red. What do we got? Alright. Let's see. So we've already got a synergy skill. We've got a synergy skill with either of the girls. Team up with your partner to take a strong defensive stance. Nah, defense is useless. Unleash a lightning magic attack without expanding MP. I really like these ones, especially. Also, it strengthens lightning materials. I kinda use it. The other. Vengeful Guardian increases the vengeance gauge rate upon successfully blocking. I never successfully block. Phantom Fang, Barret or Cloud. I like that one. Team up with your partner to dodge and deliver a counter strike. Dodge at the right time to perform a follow-up attack. How about we go with this one? What do we have here? Enhanced counter spin and Snow Flurry is one of those skills I like. Let's go with this one for now. Alright. There you go, yay. Red skills upgraded. Let's gather all the stuff. Arpals left behind. Wait. Okay, I can't go back. Fine, we're leaving. I'll get it. Game. Also, did you just see like the name in the map? We are in the Old Republic tunnels now, which means that those mines were actually built by the Republic of Junon and not Shinra. Which really, I don't know why I was assuming that it was Shinra. Barret did say that Shinra doesn't care about Mithril anymore because they are using stronger alloys that they developed in the house. But that doesn't mean that, you know, those were always a thing, right? They could have been the one mining the Mithril before then. I've spoken about this before and I will speak about it again, I'm sure, but I'm extremely curious about how much more info we can get on Shinra and specifically the age of the company. You're most welcome, Zia. It was a good suggestion. I don't know if you made it because you felt like he was doing less damage or that I used him less than Barret or something. You'd be right on both counts. I haven't been paying quite as much attention to him as I have the other characters. Even though I keep saying he's one of my favorites, but well, I know how to play the other ones a lot better because they are the new versions, but they're still fairly close to what we had in remake. And also, I feel like his style is pretty defensive. And you know that's not how I jam. How do I blocking if blocking just when come on, you guys, almost staggered. Yeah, he was definitely like Barret carried that fight. But again, it's not just because I've been neglecting unlocking his skills. It is because I know how to play Barret a lot better, and I just spent more time on Barret. And also, he was tanking, right? I feel like I might be wrong about this. It's just he has so much, like, you know, each character has their own mechanic, right? Like triangle attacks thing, where Tifa can raise the stagger percentage once an enemy is staggered. Barret has this like focus strike that deals a lot of damage and increases stagger, and you can now weave the charge in between skills, which is a Rebirth addition that I fucking love, etc. And Red's one is Vengeance, which I feel is like I feel like a lot of his strength comes from successfully guarding. So again, essentially tanking, right? He's supposed to get, well, not get hit because he's guarding, but you know what I'm saying, like draw attention and then tank, which is something I really don't like doing in games in general. So yeah, my poor Red's been a little left on the sidelines for now, which also is why you might have noticed, like off stream, whenever the whole gang is together, I can absolutely pick. I need to have Cloud as my leader or in the team, I think, anyway. I can't really get rid of Cloud, but yeah, I could get Red and Tifa in there, supposedly my two favorite characters, and I chose to have the good old Barret Tifa Clouds combo because of the three characters I'm the most, you know, comfortable playing and enjoy playing the most.
Hey, check it out.
Oops, shit. You didn't see that, sorry.
Just them?
Guess so.
Oh my god.
He ain't coming back.
That city they're headed to, is that...
Junon.
Junon!
Shinra territory. Come on.
Oh, I think we're in the new... Yes, world map general area thing. Which probably means more... minigames! Yay, minigames! Like always, with the... I can call per Pico. I kinda want... I'm torn! I want to follow these guys, but then I want to explore everything.
Bird even come from, you think?
There's a story about a great condor said to roost on an island's abandoned reactor, though there's no longer any way to reach the isle. Or at least, none that I'm aware of.
Nature's finally reclaiming what Shinra stole.
Well, even if we could get there, I'd rather not bother. Didn't seem very friendly.
Agreed. Let's focus on where we can go.
While they were talking, I was trying to see if any of them had his number tattoo visible, like Marco, but that's not the case. Alright. Are we going full Psycho and waiting for them to walk all the way to Junon just to see if we get extra dialogue? No, right? That's pushing it too far. I mean, they are moving in the right direction. Maybe meet you guys there? Are you saying no because of the minigames, EA? Oh, there's more ahead. Nice. It's fun. It's part of the experience. Oh, that one sounds different. Huh. Are you pointing for us? Do you want us to go there? He's different from his pals. None of them did that. I'm sorry. I need to head back. Oh, I can't call per Pico yet. Chocobos of the world. Each region of the world is home to its own breed of chocobo with its own unique ability. However, you will need to wrangle this area's bird first before you can call it to your side. To find where the local chocobo roost, locate and follow their tracks. Note that some regions' chocobos may require you to complete certain odd jobs or progress in the story before you can ride them. Brilliant. I hope there'll be different colors. In Ever Crisis, they just added a new rank of chocobos. And I think colors are kinda random, and so far they've had shit. All the other ones have... No, they haven't disappeared. Have they made any progress, though? Hey, that one was looking in that direction. Oh, okay, I need to stop obsessing over the Iranian people. Fine, fine. I'll leave them alone. So yeah, there's actually the two first chocobos in Ever Crisis, that is, that you actually unlock through not just the... Sorry, let me wind up. The way it was so far before the last chocobo update, just a few days ago. Was it today? Yesterday? I don't know. Anyways, recently. Chocobo check! And he's white! Oh, I'm dying. Wait for me, little pal. Hey, can you take me to, like, grown-up real chocobos that don't have, leaves, you know, poking up their bum? No, that's okay. That's okay. That's okay, little guy. Look, he's clapping his little wings. Hey you. So yeah, up until recently in Ever Crisis, you gained like chocobo medals, so a specific currency by doing chocobo shit, by going like exploring areas with your chocobos and some of your team members, and then you could spend these to buy new chocobos. And each day there's a set number of chocobos that show up in the shop, and their rank and color is random. So you just have to wait. You just had to wait to buy better chocobos. And as far as I can tell, and the last time I checked if the community had come up with anything, the colors were purely, vanity, aesthetics, call it what you want. Like, it had no impact on gameplay. Anyway, with this recent update, so no, the best rank used to be C+, it's those ranks, and now it is B or even B+. But also they've added 2 chocobos that you gain by doing missions. And the second one is rank B, so it's the very best chocobo I have so far. And it's pink! Which, I've been playing since day one and checking the...
Well, look at that! Another chocobo ranch! I wonder where the owner's hiding.
Yeah, I've checked the shop almost daily, and I've never seen a pink one before, so I'm pretty sure that's a new color. Anyway. Why did I go off on this weird tangent? Just talking about chocobos, man. Yeah, so she's... Oh no, yeah. It's purple. It's pink, which is a light purple, right? And it is significant in that it's one of the first 2 chocobos that I obtained, like, properly through a... Oh, shit. I've got 2 win material. No! I'm not buying a third one, even if it's on discount. Let's save our money! Or do we want to buy a lockup on an item master? No, because then if we get some in a while, I'll be super pissed that I spent money that I could have spent on, like, the minigame PCs, whatever. Yeah, so I wanted to name that pink chocobo in Ever Crisis Perplico, in honor of Perplico, my chocobo here in 7 Rebirth, right? But then it was female, and we know from in-game that our Perplico is actually male, so I ended up not naming him that. I named her Lolo, which was one of the 3 chocobos from Remake, that we went to find.
Junon's Chocobo Ranch. Perhaps you were already aware, but the chocobos here are raised on a diet of feed, seaweed, and fishbone meal. Unsurprising, given the local industry.
Nice. Cool lore, Chad. I'm not even kidding. Reduces the MP slot cost of spells with the linked materia in battle. This is fucking amazing. I want it. Alright, but I'm gonna, like I was saying, I'm gonna look at all that
Have any questions?
off stream, since it's all non-interesting side content.
I look forward to seeing what new discoveries you make in your travels.
Business is booming at our one-stop fashion shop.
Oh, nice. I hope I can color this, because it'll look fucking awesome if I can. I should not have bought the rest, but I really wanted to make Perplico. What do we do? Yes.
Sure hope Gabe starts pulling his weight soon.
Gabe's a wanker, huh? Are you okay? You just sleeping? He looks unwell, doesn't he? Like, its head is against the thing. Where's Gabe? Gabe, take care of your birds, man! What the fuck? There was probably a radish, a Gishel green on that table, but Kriegor's gone, so I'm not gonna make the joke. Oh, there's a tower right there. Let's start with the tower. Maybe the tower will tell us where we can find... Shit, Barrett has the assess materia. Well, that'll do for now.
Don't overdo it.
All right, watch and learn. Let's make it.
I did not read the name before it fell behind my purple rectangle, but never mind. Avian creatures that nest in mountainous regions. Their stiff feathers help them cut through the air to quickly descend upon their prey. Exploiting their elemental weakness will pressure them. That's the job for you, Tifa. And... nestling? Maybe? Ooh, botanical creatures that live near coasts. Their roots have developed in a way that allows them to scurry about unfettered. They have no vision or hearing, sensing enemies through vibrations instead. Is this the, you know what I'm thinking? Are these the chocobo... Hold on, I need a melee fighter. I wanna go check. No, they look nothing like, chocobo's bombs today. Whatever. Can you jump, Tifa?
Just like that.
Nice. I should actually get Red back on the main team to learn his new weapon skill. I think he's the only one that I don't have all the skills learned for. Sorry, quick menu moment. Yeah. So, although it breaks my heart, Tifa, I'm gonna need you to step out for a second. How do I edit body? There we go. Alright. He's sleeping, don't worry. Yeah. But then, you know, it's also the amount of joy that the sight of a radish will produce if I stick the camera right in it will be minimal since our Krieger is sleeping. I did not activate it, because that's where you activate it. I like the theme. Show me the chocobo tracks! Yes! Alright, that's definitely what we're doing first. What time is it? We've got 40 minutes. We can definitely catch a chocobo.
I've confirmed proto-relic energy signals in your vicinity. Would you mind investigating?
Of course not, Chad. My vicinity, Chad? Really? Alright. Or maybe I should talk to the chocobo people before heading there. I think that's the main story right now, isn't it? No! No, it's going straight to Junon. Damn, I really want... If I want streaming this, y'all, and just play in, you know, on my own, in my room, I would so, like, do something else at the same time, right? But follow the reunion people all the way to Junon just to make extra sure there's no hidden side dialogue there. Oh, it's a side quest. We do want that. Hey, Gabe! But yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Excuse me. I'm sure there's folks on YouTube that have done it already. I hope so. I need to remember and do that research. Is that Gabe? Nice stats, bro!
Who are you? Wait, you didn't come from the grasslands, did you?
Yeah, we did. You know Bill? He helped us cross the swamp and everything.
You what? God damn it. I told that idiot to take his signs down. Swamplands are dangerous even on Chocoback.
No more.
I'm Gabe, by the way. Owner of the ranch here. And before you ask, my birds are not for rent. Ain't worth the risk. Used to run deliveries, but Shinra put the kibosh on all that. Still trying to keep it going best I can. Well, was trying till my carriage shit the bed. And since I don't have the parts to fix her, both she and my business are as good as dead. Even the chocobos are feeling down about it all.
You know, I bet we could help you fix it.
Kind of you to offer, but nah.
Why not?
It's just a matter of getting the right parts, isn't it?
Says the girl who ain't gotta fix it. But even if you were some kind of secret grease monkey, I wouldn't be able to pay you for your time. I'm flat broke. Curious about my birds? I've tried setting them free, but they just keep coming back.
Aww.
Force of habit.
Gabe's a vegan. Or became one.
Nothing for it now. Serves me right thinking I could run a business. Should have known it'd all fall apart.
Hey, come on now. Don't be so hard on yourself. Please, Cloud. He needs help. If not for him, then at least for the chocobos. Maybe I just want to feel like I did a good deed. But look at him. And his birds.
I really want to say yes straight away, but yes, nice stats, yeah, exactly. But I want to get all the dialogue, so I'm gonna be a bitch about it because it's Cloud.
Pretty, please.
Yeah.
Sweet.
I wasn't really asking, but I gotta warn you, the parts I need are hard to come by. At least around here, they sure are.
So where can we get them?
From this craftsman at the top of the mountain. He'll have them. Can't go on foot, though. Only a certain chocobo can make that climb. Bird by the name of Belle. Last I saw, she was over yonder. And she ain't a big fan of people.
All right, let's roll.
Oh, nice. I bet Belle is the
Curious
chocobo
to
one
see
too.
how this all turns out. You mind your manners around that fella on the mountain, or he's liable to kick you off it. Curious to see how this all turns out.
Alright, let's go see Belle.
Sorry for roping you into this, even though you can't pay.
I can't. Won't. Hate to break it to you, but pretty sure that guy's better off than he looks.
Wait, seriously? Are you saying I got duped? That he's just using me?
No.
Great, so.
RF. Cloud is just a jaded asshole. Don't listen to
I'm
him.
doing it for him anyway. I'm doing it for the chocobos.
Why would you even assume that? He's such a weirdo. He's so fucking cynical. Alright, who's Belle? Is Belle a white chocobo? Yes! Or, oh my god, is she a black chocobo? Oh my god, no, it's a stealth game again. We're fucked, y'all. How long do we have? 36 minutes. Oh, nice. I like that. I like how Chocobo is on the lookout, right, for Belle. And he sees this thing moving by and it's just like, yeah, sure, that's a little locomotive moving backwards. Just another Monday. Also, what is this one's role? He's not doing anything, is he? Do you think there are like fucking like hidden treasure within the stealth minigames? Oh, I forgot. Shit, I can only have 3 rocks at the same time. Belle is behind all that. Alright, we need a plan, y'all. Throw a rock and run to the locomotive? Where's the switch for that locomotive? Am I saying this word right? It sounds weird. Locomotive? Locomotive? Does this only work for this one? No. It's bringing the other one home. Yay. Oh god. Oh god. No, that's okay. The chocobo is not in the tracks. Alright, so 3 parts plan. I hit that switch again. Throw a rock. Maybe I don't even need to throw a rock at this stage, actually. Just hit the switch and follow the locomotive? Locomotive? Locomotive. That sounds better. Locomotive. English is hard. Alright, go Cloud. Go. Shit. No, you didn't see shit. Shut up. I should have thrown the rock before. I see the errors of my way now. That's alright. Alright. We're getting closer. Belle is just over there. We're gonna play it safe. The chocobo shows no interest in the rock? That's just mean. It was a very nice rock, okay? Can I throw a rock on the switch? Oh. Alright. Let's see what that does first, and then we'll... Okay, it's coming back my way. Should we just follow it? See where we can go? Okay. Yeah, I guess we're gonna have to go the long way around. That's alright. None of these other ones can see me, right? Easy there, Cloud. Oh shit, I'm on the wrong side of the... Hurry up! The chocobo shows no interest in the rock. I'm so fucked. Okay. Here's a switcheroo. They're not looking this way, are they? We're doing great. We're doing fine. No! Which one spotted me? What? No! No! Fuck! So close! I need to get behind it. Okay. Well... Oh wait, can I explore it while they're gone? I just want to go check what the other chocobo was guarding. The one that was here on his lonesome, like... This, I guess? Ruby? Oh, sorry. Oh no. Oh no. Did I lose my checkpoint? I did, didn't I? Fuck me. That'll teach me greed is bad. Okay, still though, we did alright, didn't we? For a first try. We'll get it on the second try. Hopefully. How do I restart now? Retry. Yes, from checkpoint. Just give me all the rocks. That was just going there, I think. Yes. Hit the thing with the rock and then dance around the locomotive so the birds don't see us. Come on, Cloud. Yes. No, you had it, Cloud. There. Yes. So I was sneaking around. We've met Lena tonight. And the before Crisis, I've mentioned this game before. It was it was released so long ago, long before 10.2, I believe, which is widely regarded. It had its 20 years. Shit, probably 20 years. I don't know. There was an anniversary for Final Fantasy X-2 recently, and even like amongst very knowledgeable folks in the FF community, it's often presented as the first official sequel to the Final Fantasy blah blah blah, which alright, yeah, you know, like saying it, I realize they're right technically. But before Crisis, fuck, she's gonna see me. No, you didn't see shit, Belle. Shut up. Can't see me now, can you? No, you can't. No, you can't. What color is she? Is that a dark gray or is she like blue gray? Shit, I don't remember what the button is. Okay. Gotcha! Got your number. Uh-oh, do I have Gishel Greens to give her? Pigeon Grey, exactly! She's Pigeon Grey. She is extremely pretty, I like her a lot. Junon's mountain chocobos, oh they can climb, nice. The chocobos of this region have legs and talons strong enough to scale certain cliff faces. If you spot a surface marked with garish graffiti, approach... Shit, they did the thing I don't like. Excuse me. Approach the thingy climbing symbol while on chocoback to scale it. You can also climb down these surfaces. Alright! We have half an hour to go have fun with Belle. And we've all got Pigeon Grey chocobos now. I was just gonna say... Oh, I understand where the other chocobos are coming from once I've captured one. They're like the ones that were in the flock of the first one we captured. Well, no, because if that were the case, they would be Pigeon Grey as well. Alright, let's go do some side content and we'll move on with the main story next week on the first day. Is this... yeah, right. Let's start there. Can't... yeah. Or we could go do the side quest. Because the side quest is more interesting to Krieger and the others. So let's do the less interesting stuff since it's late night. And we'll do finish the side quest up next week instead. So we're headed that way. What was I saying? Yes, so the Before Crisis is a prequel to Final Fantasy VII that was released on mobile ages ago. Years and years and years ago. I should check against 10-2 actually. I feel like I have memories of playing 10-2. Shit, I think I'm wrong. And that 10-2 was released before Ever Crisis was. Yeah, I'll double check to make sure. In any case, it was released a very long time ago, was my point. And so it is a prequel, I believe, to 7.
Junon is home to the summoned entity Phoenix.
Nice.
Though Freet is often associated with fire, Phoenix's flames are no less potent. In fact, the conflagrations of this undying bird are said to imbue those it touches with renewed life. Perhaps it will offer you its grace.
Actually, I take it back. I'm not mad at the, you know, graffiti. Oh, shit, Belle, nice. Graffiti thing, because I guess maybe the Junon people, you know, when they bred Pigeon Grey chocobos and stuff, like they put those signs there specifically for, you know, to tell folks, oh, you can climb up or down this with a grey chocobo. So it makes sense in world. Never mind. Yes. Is this one the rhythm minigame or just the... Yes, I think it's the rhythm minigame. Alright, focus, Morgan. We'll talk about Before Crisis after that. 4. Easy enough. One, 2, 3, 4. I'm so fucking good at this game. Alright, can we learn more about Phoenix now, Chad?
Analysis complete. I managed to extract the necessary data from the crystal. This should allow me to strengthen your materia.
So, Before Crisis was a game on mobile at the very, like, you know, know they're all the rage, right? But there were almost no mobile games back then. And it was an exclusive story set in the 7 universe, and it was never released in the West. And the main characters, the whole story is about the Turks, including, but not exclusive to, Elena. And yeah, like I was saying, I really liked that character for some reason. So when I heard about that game, I really wanted to play it, and then I never got to. But they did say that they would add it to Ever Crisis eventually, which I'm extremely excited about, because not only will I finally get to see that story and play that game, well, not play the game as it used to be, but see the story and stuff. But also, I'm guessing this means that Elena and the other Turks will become playable characters in Ever Crisis, and I'm looking forward to that. I really am. Nice. Oh my god, I'm really excited about this one. The Rise and Fall of the Republic of Junon. I've been wanting to learn more about this. Alright, the Rise and Fall of the Republic of Junon. The people of Junon were once largely seafarers who only returned to the shore to peddle the bounty of the ocean. Unlike other communities that settled in a single location and gradually expanded their territory, these sailors preferred the freedom of the open sea, and over time banded together with like-minded souls to form a unique society. As a republic, they repurposed a flotilla of large vessels, to construct a floating city that would serve as the center of their trade network. Having forged a robust infrastructure, they then set their sights on uniting the disparate peoples of the world. Though Junon ushered in an era of economic and cultural prosperity, it was not to last. Shinra's revolutionary Mako technology put paid to their ambitions, and their once proud city now slumbers beneath the waves. No indication on how long ago all that took place. But interesting, Junon is kind of like... Shit, I'm afraid I'm gonna say something real stupid, but isn't Jamaica in the real world kind of similar in the, you know, seafaring people kind of like banding together? At first it was like a settlement, and eventually they got their independence from Great Britain? I don't know, I might be saying total nonsense right now, ignore me. But yeah, cool story. Also, and this one I'm sure about, Limsa Lominsa in Final Fantasy XIV is a very similar story. Seafaring people, well, pirates specifically in the case of Limsa. But yeah, kind of banding together and yeah, like starting a proper city-state. I realized I just said we wouldn't... Yeah, no, let's not go there now. We can fast travel to here too, so that'll do the trick. Yeah, so unfortunately no new info on how long ago all that took place. I'm starting to worry that they will... Hey, you guys! You're still here! And you're not moving. You alright, Paul? Maybe there's just a continuous flow of them. Wait, maybe I can climb down something somewhere. Are there graffiti along this cliff? Come on, Belle. So yeah, I hope they won't keep it. I understand why they might, you know, make that decision to just never give a clear timeline, keep things blurry. That way you don't have to worry about, or does my timeline make sense and shit. But yeah, I hope we'll get more info. We'll know when the Junon Shinra war was, and then in turn, eventually, learn how long ago Shinra was founded. The reason I'm obsessing over all this a little bit is because of the, again, something I keep talking about on stream, but it's one of those things I want those streams to be like, right? It's talking about those things. Is the thing about Shinra from Ten-2, I was just talking about Ten-2, being, and this is confirmed from interviews outside games, but is the actual founder of Shinra Corporation on this here planet. So 7 takes place in the same universe as 10, long after that. And, you know, specifically how long? Well, that's the big question mark, actually. I find it interesting that, you know, it seems that President Shinra and then Rufus Shinra have Shinra as their last name. And we saw how, upon the death of President Shinra, it sort of immediately, you know, it felt natural to everybody that Rufus would become the new president. Right? See where I'm going with this? Is, are they direct descendants of Shinra from 10? And if so, how many, you know, generations apart? Also, I love it. So just a quick aside there. When I use Braver, so that skill where Cloud does the somersault and then slam down with his sword, and this is new in Rebirth, I believe. Actually, the mechanic might have existed in Remake, but it wasn't as big of a deal because aerial combat in Remake really wasn't all that. But now that's so much better, you know, made. If you do the Braver move while airborne, gravity helps you, just like it would in real life, and you deal extra damage. I love that shit. But yeah, how many generations? Let's just assume that Rufus Shinra is a direct descendant of Shinra, the kid from Ten-2. How many generations apart are they? And we can trace that with the founding of Shinra Corporation, which in turn gives us a, you know, combined timeline of FF10 and FF7. How cool is that? And also, is Charlie gonna talk? No, Charlie, no thank you, nothing. Alright, Chad, I see how it is. Fuck you, kid. And also, one thing I find really interesting, again, I'm sure I'm gonna be talking about this again and again, but is, so there are two different planets, right? What we have confirmed, what we know from that interview that so many fans are angry about, and I'm just excited about, is that Shinra, the character from Ten-2, eventually achieved space travel, or contributed to it, or at the very least, like the planet, you know, like people on the planet where 10 and 10-2 take place, which I believe is called Spira. It's not just a region, it's the full planet. But I might be misremembering, but anyway, their planet, their people eventually achieved space travel in Shinra, the character we know's lifespan, and then Shinra emigrated to the planet that will be FF7's. Now, the question.
Exercise caution.
That looks like a dangerous foe, alright. Okay. Last time I managed to get the Mai to give me the rundown before I started the fight. Let's listen to Mai.
Rare Tonadu variant identified. Commencing guidance protocol. During this time of year, Tonadus migrate to the Junon region to seek out mates. They build their nests far from civilization and raise their young in pairs. In terms of duties, it often falls to the males to search for food. Unfortunately, when food is scarce, they may occasionally venture into towns and cities where they have been known to attack humans. As Shinra's activities continue to disrupt the ecosystem, such attacks will only grow more frequent. On that note, please take care not to become a snack during your investigation.
Alright, thanks, Mai. We want to pressure it, stagger it, and defeat it within the time limit. Easy peasy. And we've got Tifa. Shit. Let me get Tifa back in just for this fight, because she's got the, you know, wind skill that is especially effective against birds, usually. I'm guessing that'll still be the case. Combat settings. Sorry, Red. I'll get you back in right after this. I promise. Alright.
Just know I'm cheering for you.
Alright, watch and learn.
Fonadu, a rare Tonadu variant that is extremely cautious by nature, hardly daring to even approach its prey. It instead opts to weaken its target over time by emitting special sound waves while aloft. Inflicting enough damage will cause it to retaliate with a violent attack, but evading this attack will pressure it. God damn it, I need to play smart. Syllable item, whatever. Ouch. Oh, fuck. God damn it. Alright, Clem. Oh, I dodged it, didn't I? Ouch, 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 motherfucker! It's kicking my ass.
Pushing it.
Shit, what did Mai say? I believe in you. God damn it, indeed.
Bring it home.
Do it. Don't overdo it.
I'm not gonna manage to pressure it. Yes, I am!
Don't stop now.
Say your prayer. Give it all.
Data, thanks to you.
Alright, first try! Where to next? Phenomenon Intel Rack and Rune. Rack and Rune. What time is it? Alright, 10 minutes. Can at least get closer to it. Maybe find some just random side objectives. Like a cute little white chocobo. Chicobo.
Make way, coming through.
Oh, I forgot to get red back in. Okay.
It's on you.
Oh, that one's new. Shit, I need to assess it.
You're up.
Nice, just in time. Ignisilk. Poikiloferms? Poikiloferms? What the fuck is a poikiloferm? That live near coasts. They are extremely timid in nature and will heat up their throats and dorsal fins to ward off any perceived threats.
Not by you. You got this. Let's go.
Sorry, poikiloferms. So, we're clearly supposed to, right, hate Shinra, and so enemy of my enemy and all that, like the Republic of Junon, but their tech looks like they didn't care about the environment much either, doesn't it? You know what I'm saying? Like, yes, I fucking love caches. Can you open chest, Belle? Yes, you can. You good girl, Belle. Here's the second one. Yes, so Shinra the Kid, which I'm now going to work under the assumption is the direct ancestor to Rufus and President Shinra. I'm guessing that was not his first name. Oh, do I need to go the long way around? Maybe I'll start with the tower then, fuck that. Comes from another planet. And so now we have a whole bunch of humans here on Final Fantasy VII's planet, obviously. But also the whole Citra thing, right? Where the ancients, the Citra, were there before them. And Eris looks a lot like a human person. Maybe her ancestors didn't, but you know what I'm saying, like. So, first interesting thing. And it seems clear.
I see you made it safe and sound. According to the energy readings, the proto-relic should be nearby.
Alright. It's clear that humans and Citra are shit, how do you say that in English? Interfecund. They can have offspring together, right? One Citra, one human, because that's what Aerith is. Her dad was a human. Since her mom, her biological mom, was the last living full-blooded Citra, using Ojo's words.
Hey, is this something?
Oh, look. Do you recognize what this is, Yay? This is the minigame from the Yuffie DLC. I'm sorry. It's happening.
Something indeed. That's it. Now then, all that remains is to... That's odd. So many energy spikes. What could be the cause? This merits investigation. One moment.
Fort Condor, huh? Takes me back. Used to study basic tactics with it.
Game's pretty fun, actually. Wedge was into it, and he and I'd play sometimes.
It's taking rapid increase in... Wait, Tifa, don't!
Did you see how they
Reinforcements are here. We're saved.
What the fuck? What the shit?
What in the hell is going on here?
And why do we look like this?
Hey, watch where you shoot.
Captain!
Is that Gilgamesh?
Don't give up the fight.
No! Glad you're here, True.
Legos.
Shinra forces are poised to strike our position. Help us! You're our only hope.
We are?
Now what did I just say?
There's no time! The enemy's already upon us. We'll explain on the way. Just come.
Whoa, there's a lot there. Yeah, they look like Lego characters, but also it is a clear throwback to the the graphics from OG and Ever Crisis both, which is really nice. And I think that Captain from Fort Condor looked a lot like Gilgamesh, but I might be way off base here. But interesting, since we already had a quick glimpse that maybe Gilgamesh was in Rebirth. Alright, the Wall of Honor, you've been sucked into the boat game known as Fort Condor. To claim the Proto Relic here, you will need to lead the Condor Cavalry to victory over the advancing Shinra forces. Your forces are composed of two types of units, hero units and ally units. That's new. Press L1, R1 to change your hero units and L2, R2 to adjust your overall strategy, which will alter the types of the deployable ally units. When you are satisfied with your battle formation, press the thing to start the skirmish. Alright, so I'm gonna go with Tifa Barrett. I don't even know why. Offense and defense focused. Offense focused, of course. Let me just check that we've got a good balance of the three colors. Cleric, that's new. Shit, they're healers and shit. They made the game a lot. Entrenched, stronghold, defense focused. Yeah, let's go with that. It's a tutorial. It's probably gonna be easy. Famous last words. To deploy a unit, blah blah blah, that's the same, I'm guessing. Oh, take note of your opponent's deployment strategy. Look at it on the right side of the screen. I do believe that's new, though. It's gonna be so confusing to get back to a unit is assigned, blah blah blah, ATB cost, that's the same. so confusing to get back to the Yuffie version that's simpler. Like switching back and forth between the two will be a pain, but let's just be... Oh shit. Didn't mean to click that, but that's alright. Where the fuck are they? I don't see the enemy... Okay, there they are. We've got a bunch of red, so we want blue. I've got so much ATB. Trebuchet. Oh, let's put it right in the middle. Oh shit, oh shit. I let one get past. I don't understand how those signs... How I'm supposed to read the thingy on the right. What do we got here? We got a bunch of green, so we want red. And we'll need a green one. Shit. Try and wait for the free ATV. Get the Elite Ranger in. Yeah, baby. Alright, Beret. But I can't use them yet. We need more green. Alright, let's try the new unit. Supposedly he'll heal my people, I'm guessing. Oh, that's new. A lot of fucking green over here. Alright, you guys, keep at it. Okay, the thing is what they're going to deploy, not where they're going to deploy it. Alright, deploying units with the same role as a hero unit will fulfill... Okay. The hero's deployment gauge. Once this gauge is full, you will be able to place the character on the field. Blah blah blah. Not this, alright, I'm just gonna finish the fight and then we'll call it a night, y'all. Tifa! The moment a hero is placed on the field, they will unleash a devastating attack that damages enemies and buffs allies. These units are immensely powerful and can easily turn the tide of battle, so knowing when and where to deploy them is key. Fuck yeah, Tifa! Fuck shit up, raise some hell! I kinda wanna put a healer with her, just because I really don't wanna lose Tifa. Also, we wanna play more green, so that we can summon Barret. Oh shit, I really need blue here. You will lose if you cannot defeat the boss unit before time runs out. Okay. We're supposed to rush at the end. I need more blue on this side, don't I? Alright, trebuchet. Is that a fucking mosquito? Oh wait, shit, trebuchet isn't blue, it's like... It's got no color. Is Tifa dead?! Uh-oh. Oh no, she's up there killing the base. Alright, thank you, Tifa!
We did it! Victory's ours! And we owe it all to your gracious aid.
It's him.
Thank you.
Captain! Fellow troopers! It would seem that our next battle is fast approaching! The enemy could launch another attack at any moment. Please, you must stay and help us fight.
Not again.
Hold up! The proto-relic! What is that I spy?
What is that I spy?
My memory is failing me, but intuition tells me that is the treasure I seek. Halt! Unhand that, you rogues! Captain!
Just in time. Well, 29 seconds is plenty, isn't it? Thank you, ZA.
Call me crazy, but we were inside the game, weren't we?
That's impossible.
Sorry for going over time. Just waiting for the end of the dialogue. And then we'll call it.
Incredible! Simply incredible! No phenomenon like this has ever been observed before. It was as if the very fabric of time and space was twisted. But how? Why?
Chadley, focus.
So what now, little man? Proto-relic's gone. One of those punks in there swiped it.
You're right. Of course. The proto-relic. It's faint, but unstilled, which means a portal like the one you used to enter Fort Condor has opened elsewhere. We cannot ignore this amazing development.
Shit, now I really want to comment on all that. But we'll do that next week. But I'm extremely excited because the only clue we had about Gilgamesh in Rebirth was that he was interested in proto-relics. And guess what? Minigame to get a proto-relic, Gilgamesh shows up. I'm really excited about that and what they have in store for us. But we're already over time, y'all, so I am going to sign off right away. This is Morgan Zaynon signing off. Be kind to each other, play more Final Fantasy, eat less animals. I love you all. Thank you for being here tonight. See you next Tuesday. Bye-bye.